Hi, my name is Pat Bear, and I want to talk to you about entry grade model kits. Entry grade, or EG, is the new release in 2020 from Bandai. It's a new line of model kits. They're popular Gunpla, but also some of their maybe lesser known model kit lines. So you might be unfamiliar that they do Kamen Rider and they do Dragon Ball. The Figure Rise kits, those are called. Those are their like humanoid style model kits. And entry grade is what it sounds like. It's the new starting point. It is where you would say to somebody that's like, I want to get into gunpla, I want to get into model kit building. You say, okay, well, you want to get an entry grade and start there. It used to be you would say you want to get into high grade. You don't want to start with a master grade. You want to do high grades, get comfortable with that, then get into bigger scale, get into master grades, maybe do some real grades, which is more fine detail in your high grade and the 144 scale. Well, now I have a new kit to tell people to start with. And we'll take a look at that. We'll also take a look at two of the other kits in the line. I've only built 3 entry grades, but they are from the Dragon Ball line. I have built something from the Gunpla line, and I've built something from another line. Actually, the first time within that. So we'll take a look at all of that and talk a little bit. First, I want to talk about the manual. And so let's go to my overhead camera here. There's my overhead. Hello. Look, it's me smaller and my table. This is the booklet for Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku. It, it's blue-haired Goku. I built a blue-haired Goku. I guess what I should say is, as I said, we'll talk about the 3. I'll say what they are. We've got our Goku right here. I just completed this kit. So we'll show you what that looks like there. There's Goku. And of course, we're going to talk about each kit individually. We've got Deku from My Hero Academia. Here's Deku. There's Deku. Put together Deku there. So yeah, you can take a look at Deku. And the very first kit in the line of the first entry grade, I believe at this time of release, the only Gunpla entry grade, and this is the RX-782, the original Gunpla, the granddaddy of them all, which is normally the first kit in any line, real grade, high grade, master grade, perfect grade. You start with the Gundam. That's not 100% true. It's mostly true. Yeah, and then let me show you the booklet here. We've got our manual starts in English, 3 languages here. It is full color, tells you what each page is. This is also a good thing to note here. You can see that this kit is basically, you're just going to go in order. Easy enough to say, like, here are all the parts ahead of time. This is what things are going to look like. We're going to work on the head. We're going to move to the arms and the chest. We'll do the legs. We'll do the feet, and we're done. This kit included 2 stickers. And a thing that they're doing here, this is another big point of the entry grade, which I did neglect to mention at the beginning. Entry grade is not just where you start. It's also the fact that it's the easiest kits to put together. No tools required. Now, you probably want to use a tool for stickers. I didn't when I built Goku. I'm going to show Goku here. Goku has 2 stickers there, one on the front and one on the back. I did not use, and those are large stickers. For Deku, who has many, many stickers, I had to use tools for that. But the actual removal of the parts and snapping the parts together, you're not going to get any nubbins. You're not going to need to use snipper clips. You can just do it right out of the box, which is pretty neat. And we'll talk about Deku there and stickers in a little bit, but I do want to point that out. The RX-782, 0 stickers. No stickers out of here. Didn't do any panel lining. No additional details. You certainly could panel line this, and I think it would actually look great. But right out of the assembly, it is fantastic. So let's talk a little bit more about the menu here. Color folds out. Here, you're going to follow along. You're going to follow the head through a complete head build. You're going to go down here. You're going to follow along. All right, we're doing the body. We're doing this here. We're going to do some arms. We're going to do some arms. Okay, time to flip over. I should point flip over here. Look, you have the piece you're going to use with good denotation of what the number is, and then not only what the piece looks like when you're looking at it on your spruce, but also how it comes together. Clear delineation. This is a fantastic instruction book to follow. All right, we're going to flip this over, and then you can see now we've got the lower body, and then we've got our feet here and our other leg there, and then coming together, and then, of course, a little stand that goes in there, because it does not come with a base, but it does have this little piece you can attach if you want to stand up your kit better. So the booklets are all the same for all these in that they are full color, 3 languages right off the bat, or for the whole thing. So this can go out to any region. This was made in Japan in the year 2020. All of these were. And does have some information here about how to build and finish and stuff like that. Not a lot of extra details out here. There's some assembly information as well. I'm going to say, hey, read the instructions. If you're buying high grades from Japan today, you're going to get plenty of English in those instructions. If you buy a kit even from the year like 2013, 2014, sometimes you're not going to find that information, which makes sense, but also from a building ideas, coming from somebody that wants to be able to read along and follow along, it can make it difficult if you're just starting out. From a beginner's perspective is what I was trying to say. All right, and now let's look at the kits. So I have built some figurized kits for the Dragon Ball series. I've built almost all of them. I'm currently, actually, at the time of this recording, working on one right now. I'm working on Gohan, Ultimate Gohan / Future Gohan. And so we can look at this. This has some stickers here. As I said, very easy to build. This feels incredibly light. This feels cheap in a way. And one of the other things of entry grade that I'll bring up now, I was saving for right now, talking about cheap, is these are cheap. Buying a figurized kit of a Dragon Ball is going to be retail price probably around $25 to $30. And then, of course, aftermarket, finding it on Amazon, finding it in a store with its own markup, could be $28, $30. This was $13 on Amazon, and you can probably get it for cheaper. You can probably get it for about $11, $12, $13, maybe a couple more. Free shipping on Amazon kind of negates that. But if you walked into a store, you might even be able to pick this up on sale for $10. So $10, this took me 35 minutes to build while being distracted while on a live stream. So it's a very easy build, very fast build. There is almost no posability with this kit. It feels very light, very hollow. The feet move around, so you can adjust it for standing it up without its stand. But you are not moving the arms at all. You are not moving the hands at all. There's not different hands to pose, not different face. You're not moving the face or the head at all. You can see a little bit of rocking, but that's not going to set. That's just the movement of the kit. But yeah, no posability. But and in fact, when you go to try to pose it, you get a piece that pops off. But for the price point, and as a way to find out if you want to build model kits, because imagine aftermarket, you're like, I want to build the Ultra Instincts Goku. And, oh, well, that actually, there's not a lot of those out there right now. Oh, I'm going to pay for shipping. Oh, I paid like $36 for that. And you get it, and you start putting it together, and you go, oh, I don't like building model kits. This is much better than that. I will actually put this in. This I like, of the three that I'm talking about today, I like this the second best. Let's move on to Deku. So Deku, as I said, has a lot of stickers. He does have some posability. His arms don't really move. His head has full movement there. There's the waist moves. The feet don't move much, but they do move some. But yeah, you can turn the waist. You can really get some poses here. Can't really move the arms, which is a downside. The other major downside of this kit is the stickers. The mask is one giant sticker. There are stickers here on the arms and in the back of the hood. You probably can't even see this, unfortunately. I apologize for that. Oh, you could maybe see that. One of his dimples fell off, and I didn't even notice. His dimples are a sticker. The eyes are a sticker. And the eyes are one of the first things you do on this kit. This kit that requires 0 tools, and suddenly you're applying stickers. Did I use a X-Acto knife to apply stickers? You bet I did, because they're tiny stickers. The belt is a sticker. I was very annoyed by that, because this is supposed to be the entry grade I wouldn't mind seeing this in the Figure-Rise line. There are no My Hero Academia kits in the Figure-Rise line right now. There is a Naruto, Uzumaki Naruto, in the teen, like a Shippuden. That's really cool, and also includes magnets, so you can have him pose stuck to some stuff. That's Naruto. That is one of the best one-offs. But I'm glad this exists for collectors, for people that like My Hero Academia. They're looking for that, and also just be like, try some stuff. There are a few different entry grades that are one of a kind. So there's also Kamen Rider. I will probably build the Kamen Rider in the future because I have built the Figure-Rise of that. But there's a few other ones that you're not going to find in other things in the Figure-Rise line right now, but maybe in the future. But yeah, posability I think is cool. I think the weight is good. I think Deku looks awesome, and it's a very fun build, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, and as I said, the posability is good. The stickers are a real bummer. Um, this could have been silver. Even if it didn't have the paint on it, it could have been silver, and I think that would have been a much stronger choice. But what are you gonna do? Overall, I am pleased with it. But I do put this, I would say, in third of the kits. Yeah, that's just kind of how I feel. Because of the stickers. Without the sticker issue, if this was layers here, and these were part of the head and not stickers, these eyes, that would definitely bump this up in my appreciation of it. And now, the best one. The RX-782 Gundam. This was a joy to build. I'm going to move this out of the way. This was an absolute pleasure to put together. From the smaller head pieces, which were tiny, but still easy enough to build and assemble without using tools, to the weapons. Do I wish there was a beam saber with this? Yeah, I kind of do, but they actually got the beam, but it's okay. The shields, I think, looks fantastic considering there's no stickers on the shield. It's been a while since I built a 782 that didn't have a sticker. That is just layers of plastic. It's really nice. The heft is great. This is, as I said, the only Gunpla to date, but started the line, which is a fantastic place to start. And I'm going to say this. If you've never built a Gunpla before, if you've never built anything from Gundam, this is where you start. You get this entry grade. This entry grade RX-72 is where you begin your journey. It's not that expensive. It's available in many, many places. The instructions are very easy to follow. There are no stickers, because sometimes stickers make people take a pause and go, oh, well, if they're eye stickers, you need the eye stickers, but I don't know. This is where you start your Gundam journey. This is where you should start it. This is your first Gunpla. If you are beginning. If you've been building for years, if you're old hat, if real grades don't even cause you to blink, this is a simple build. It's nostalgic in a way. It's kind of fun to do. It's nice and fast. There's no panel lining, as I said, on this. I do think I am going to be adding some panel lining because I'm recently been getting into that. But yeah, this is a joy to put together. This is it only bums me out more that this is not typical about the entry grades. From my experience, as I said, building 3 kits. I have not built all of them. I am going to try to build the other ones, the other one-offs in their lines. Like, I'm looking at a Doraemon kit, and I'm like, that's probably not a lot of pieces. That's not probably going to be too hard. But yeah, if you are somebody who has been doing this for years, or somebody that has been following it, and it's time to get going, entry grade RX-782 is where you begin. It's posable. It's fantastic. Stands up on its own and looks so nice. And if you follow me on my social media, you will know that this was on my Christmas tree. That's right. I put a little thing around the waist to a hook, just a little twist tie that was white around the waist on a hook, and planted it on my tree as a decoration, as an ornament. And now it's going into my full-time collection. This is a keeper. This is staying with me. This is your desk friend. This is a desk buddy. This can go there on your stand, on your monitor, or next to it, next to your phone or whatever, because it's just small and cute and fun. But it's got great posability. You could really, that's one thing I forgot to talk about. I'm so sorry. But yes, you could really get into some poses with this kit. It moves around. You can do a lot of fun stuff with this one. Very posable, very flexible. This feels like a model kit and not a model kit that's also an action figure. The Figurized line of action figure model kits. This is a fun display item, but also fun to play around with. And cheap enough that if you want to do one that's battle damage, you could really customize this with using some tools to add some weathering effects to it. And this might be a great kit to try weathering effects out on because it is so inexpensive and easy to build. I would say, yeah, if you want to start working on painting techniques, on damage techniques, weathering techniques, this might be the kit to try that on because it's such a small price to get. Especially in 2020 to 2021, model kits are pricey these days. There's been an increase in demand, and there's been less supply. So, entry grade might be a winner if you're looking to do that. Yeah, if you were looking to do some detailing, you want to get into some markers, this might be a great kit to do that because it has all the different colors you can play around with. You can use your brown and your black and your red markers. But yeah, I'm going to go back here to this old thing and do my outro. So, entry grades at this point in the year 2021, January 2021, when I'm recording this video, for my experience, a mixed bag. There's some highs and some lows. I would say do the research. Make sure it's a kit that you're interested in putting together. Find out how many stickers it involves because I think the more stickers, the less fun it's going to be. The RX-87-2, no-brainer. The Deku and Goku, up to you. I don't dislike either of them, but I don't love either of them either. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a note in the comments below if you'd like to see me do more of these things. I did a series called Closer Look, and you can find that on my YouTube. Also, watch me build model kits at twitch.tv/PatBear. That is my my stream, my live streams. I build model kits 3 times a week. I do Lego sets. I'm doing old master grades, brand new kits, limited edition model kits. I've got a master grade of the Deku, which is the Ultron Gundam, from Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. That was a limited sell from Premium Bandai. That's coming later this month, so I'll be building that in February. I got a bunch of cool kits coming up on the horizon. And thank you very much. Yeah, let me know if this helped. And also, hey, if you end up picking up entry grade, please let me know here or on Twitter how it worked for you. I love hearing about people that are getting into the hobby or people that are returning to the hobby. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in other videos. And hey, give this a comment, a like, a share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that stuff. Ring the bell, do those things, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.